We are thrilled to welcome back best-selling author Rachel Harrison to Unscripted to talk about her book, Play Nice. Good morning, Rachel. How are you?
Good morning. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, we've always been told play nice, so
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
logical, first of all.
Yes, but the title has a lot more, a deeper meaning.
Yes.
So would you mind telling us the premise of Play Nice?
So Play Nice is about a 20-something fashion influencer named Cleo who grew up in a haunted house. And she recently inherits the house and kind of doesn't really believe that it's haunted, and there's a lot of like complicated family history behind it, and so that all unravels throughout the book, and there just might be a demon. So,
Oh, you know, just looking around every corner.
yes,
So, Rachel,
yes.
excuse me, twofold question. A, do you believe in haunted houses? And B, how did you research to come up with the stories and create this book?
So I do believe in ghosts. I believe in like energy, and you can kind of like feel when you walk into a space that might not have the best energy. And I didn't research because I wasn't gonna like try and track down a haunted house to just
I don't blame you.
to
No,
try,
I don't
like
blame
I don't
you.
want to tempt fate in that way. So that's the good thing about horror and horror fiction. You can use your imagination, and
That's the best.
I don't have to go spend time in haunted houses. I don't have to try and summon a demon. I
Yeah.
can
Right.
just imagine what that might be
Get
like.
that Ouija board away
Yes.
from me. We're not
Yeah.
doing that.
We're not tempting fate in that way. No.
Exactly. Okay, so something that, you know, was noted in about this book was like the crazy girl. So what
Yes.
does it mean? Like, what does crazy girl mean? What does it mean to be a crazy girl?
So it's interesting because I talk about the inspirations for this book, and I'm like, it's kind of like Amityville horror, but also like inspired by Britney Spears.
Wait, whoa,
Yes.
you have me a Britney Spears now. Okay.
Well, we got a question about Britney Spears too.
I was thinking a lot. I was a teenager in the early aughts, and so I grew up in the like tabloid era, Perez Hilton, where I think women were not given any grace, and if they tried to speak up for themselves, they were labeled as crazy. And something in the haunted house trope that is notable is it's usually the crazy woman in the house who's like, I think it's haunted, and the husband will come home and be like, it's fine, honey. Meanwhile, like the walls are bleeding.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of explore and reckon with my experience growing up during that time and feeling a lot of pressure and how I internalized the way the media treated these women at that time through the haunted house trope.
Which is amazing. And by the way, too, you're going to be appearing, is it tonight?
Tonight,
At
yes,
the Library Center?
7 p.m., yeah, at the Springfield Library Center.
So what will you be doing there tonight, and can fans get involved?
I will be speaking with my good friend Conrad, and we'll be talking about Play Nice. And yeah, there's usually I like to play some like Would You Rather type demonic Would You Rather type games during my events. So we're gonna have a lot of fun, and it's gonna be a wicked good time. Yeah.
Now, I couldn't help but notice your necklace.
Yes.
Looks like the house. Is it the house from the cover?
No, it's Little Rooms is one of my favorite jewelry brands, and two of my friends every year get me a piece of jewelry from there that's themed to the book, and it just so happens to look like the cover. So,
That is perfect.
yes.
Do you ever do readings of your work? I think will you be doing excerpts at all?
I do read, so probably tonight I will read from the first chapter. It's a very voicey book. Cleo is kind of a larger-than-life character, so it's kind of fun to like play that character and step in and give readers a little bit of a taste of what's to come in the rest of the book and set the tone.
What would you say, like, what's like your genre? Is it kind of the spooky, haunted
Yeah.
fiction, or?
I consider myself a horror author, and
Horror
I feel
author, okay.
and I feel like pretty passionate about it. It's typically a very male-dominated space, and so I feel really good and excited to come in and have a like pink horror book cover, and to show that just because it's horror doesn't mean it can't also be feminine and unapologetically feminine.
Well, how have you experienced? What has been the response been?
Play Nice the response has been great. I think this is my 6th novel, and you can't really gauge like how it's going to connect with readers, but it's really seemed to connect and hit at a moment where I think people can really relate to the book. And I always want my books to work on multiple levels. I want it to be like a fun, engaging, entertaining read, but I also want there to be some deeper meaning and some catharsis for anyone who needs it. And I think that the people who need it have been finding it, and it's really exciting.
Speaking of finding it, where can our viewers go to find the book?
It's in bookstores everywhere. So I really recommend going to your local indie bookstore, and if they don't have it for some reason, you can ask them and they will order it. But yeah, Barnes & Noble, anywhere, your library.
Rachel, I know it's your 6th book, you said, but do you still get excited when you see your book in a bookstore?
Oh yeah, every time.
To
It
me,
never
that'd be
gets old.
amazing.
It
Yeah.
never gets old.
Right. I was like, that's my book.
Yeah.
Okay, and then tonight at the Library Center,
Yes, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. You don't want to miss it. It's
Come
the
hang.
Horror series, and I tell you, we met some amazing authors. And Conrad, it's gone well so far, right? Okay, good.
Good.
That's exciting. Rachel, we're so glad you're here. Great to meet you.
Yes.
Best of
I
luck.
can't wait
Please-
to get my hands on the book.
Yeah, come back for more of your books. We
Oh,
want you back.
we'll have a standing date every spooky season. I'll be back.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Thank
Great to
you.
meet you. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. So much more fun coming up right after this.